What happens when you accidentally convert something into pounds instead of kilogram? Well, surely it's not a big deal, right? Wrong. There was an accident in Canada back then in 1983. Air Canada 143 was scheduled to fly from Montreal to Edmonton with a stopover at Ottawa. Everything was fine and good until suddenly an indicator for the left fuel pump flashes. This can only mean that either the pump is malfunctioning or there isn't enough fuel to pump. It didn't take long at all for the left engine to die. Well, this isn't so bad. At least we're close to Winnipeg and are trained to land with one engine, right? Said Captain Bob Pearson. And the second engine died. Plus, they lost all visuals. Oh no. Oh no. Good thing they can still talk to the ATC and they can see them, right? Nope. The transponder also died, so they're off the radars now. They had to use traditional radars to track them and count the distance manually with a cardboard and a pen. Alright, so they knew how far they were from Winnipeg and how high. All that's left to do is to land it, right? Bad news, I did the math. We won't reach Winnipeg, said co-pilot Maurice Quintal. Well, Gimli it is. Extra bad news. We are too high. It's gonna be too steep, too fast. We're just gonna do the side slip then. On a glider plane, okay, but on a commercial plane? Well, they certainly were out of option. The side slip is when you make the airplane fall sideways, so its fuselage can give a massive boost of drag force. The pilot has to cross-control the rudder and the elevators in the tail and the ailerons in the wingtips. The trouble didn't stop there. When they let gravity lock the landing gears, the front wheels didn't lock. So when they actually made it into the runway, it immediately gave way and the plane was standing on its nose. They eventually stopped because the captain crashed the plane into the metal guard railing that was on the road. Luckily, there were no casualties and only minor injuries. And you know what made everything went wrong? A simple converting mistake. When they needed to convert from liter to kilogram for the refueling process, they instead converted from liter to pounds, resulting in Air Canada 143 flying with only half the fuel necessary for its flight, resulting in an almost catastrophic accident. Another accident caused by Imperial to metric system conversion happened in Tokyo Disneyland, where the Space Mountain roller coaster derailed caused by an undersized axle. In 1995, the design for the axle was changed from inch to millimeters, so that the diameter became 44.14 millimeters. Another design was made, and it has a diameter of 45 millimeters. They mistakenly mixed up the design and took the first one instead of the second one. The undersized axle caused it to vibrate too much and eventually break, resulting in the derailing of the roller coaster. Will similar incident happen if the metric system is changed again? Probably not, because now people know the importance of preparations and will avoid a sudden change in the measurement system. It will take so long before the actual change that people are aware of it and will prepare themselves to not make such mistakes again. Well, that's all from me. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.